Good morning, ladies and gentlemen and students. I am eternally grateful to be here. I'll be honest, it is very, it's kind of easy and it's very difficult to speak on the DC Opportunity Scholarship Program. And I say it's easy because it has changed my life for the greater in many ways. But in the same way, it's difficult for the same exact reason. Because I know the stories of people whose lives have been literally saved and students whose lives would be upside down without this program. And because of that, it is really difficult sometimes to articulate how this program has changed a lot of people in so few words, but I'll try. When I was a young man, my mom believed that having a quality education was the one thing that would make sure that I would be successful when I grew up. She believed that if we were not able to receive a quality education, that we should find another school that has one. Fortunately for us, there were a lot of schools that had a quality education that we believed in. But unfortunately for us, none of them we had access to. This posed a really important question in this city. Should we deny students quality of education simply because their socioeconomic status? For a long time in the city, that answer was unfortunately yes. And I was one of those who was affected by that. There were many parents who were increasingly frustrated that the school that they were limited to would be only limited to either the zip code that they lived in or the street that they lived on. As time went on, there were many parents who were increasingly frustrated by this. 15 years ago, we were able to pass a program that would allow many students in this area to attend the school of their choice. Because of that, our answer was different to the same question, that no, the quality of education that you receive should not be dependent on the zip code that you lived in. Because of this, I had the unique opportunity to go to 3 different types of schools, a public, a charter, and a private school. And because of this, we were able to find a great school called Cornerstone School of Washington, a school that had a quality education, great teachers, an environment where all the students were prepared to learn and were excited to learn. And as an added bonus, their education was based around a Christ-like lifestyle. This was the this was the education that we had dreamed of at one time, but now was a reality. For many students, it is also their reality now, and it is something that we believe should stay for every student, not only me or in this room or in this city, but for every student in this nation. That it is the fundamental belief that no matter what zip code you live in, no matter what street you live on, no matter where you are in your life, that you should have the ability to have a quality education and that your family should decide where exactly you go to school. Thank you.